we took a further look at some of the other implications that are oncoming now with respect to tourism. The cruise lines, there has been an important development out of Florida because the governor has signed into law or regulations in that state that cruise lines are no longer able to preclude persons who are unvaccinated from taking a cruise, whereupon one of the major cruise lines, Royal Caribbean, has already indicated that they're going to have separate treatment, separate dining facilities within their vessels. And of course, there will be separate protocols for handling those persons who are aboard those ships who would want to take a cruise vacation in the Caribbean. Accordingly, there may be a need for us to do some further adjustments internally if we are going to see persons who are unvaccinated arrive on our shores. Accordingly, we have indicated, based on yesterday's discussion, that we want to have further discussions with the merchants at the boat piers, Heritage Quay and Redcliffe Quay. We also want to have conversations with the taxi drivers, the taxi association that ply their trade in that area, the tour operators, and of course with Global Ports in the coming week so that we can tweak the necessary protocols. And of course, to alert the persons who are going to be interfacing with the cruise industry, the inherent risks involved in persons meeting the trade without themselves having been vaccinated. Vaccination becomes a crucial bulwark for us in terms of us being able to return to a degree of normalcy and economic activity, while at the same time protecting ourselves from any future incursion of COVID. So we are going to be expecting to have a strong discussion with the trade next week. I believe the Minister of Tourism should be back at that stage as well, which will only help to improve the level of the conversation. But we want to have some significant stakeholder discussions about the number of persons who have already taken the vaccines and, of course, what we are likely to expect in the weeks and months ahead with the return of the cruise sector to our shores. In addition to that, based on our successful management of the Sri Lankan tour recently in the bubble environment and based on the successful staging of the football match between Antigua and Grenada, where we facilitated and allowed persons who were vaccinated to attend the games, the same facility is going to be afforded persons who are fully vaccinated to attend the games that are going to be held here between the West Indies and Pakistan women's team. So that is another further development.